This new video, and in this one we'll be reacting to another r slash entitled parents video. So yeah, let's get into this. Today's video was brought to us by Purple Wolf 2000, and it's called I didn't put you in therapy so you could use techniques on me. Obligated. They're on their mobile. Is their own mom. Oh, that must suck. Okay, so the backstory is they have been in therapy for a few years. The story came from a few months after getting started in it. I went in due to several depression and CPTS caused by life with abusive parent. Man, that must suck. However, my EM constantly uses it to complain about me to my therapist to get him to fix my behavior. Dog, how can they fix it if it's a parent's fault? Or it's a parent's fault, so yeah. However, my therapist was great. After my EM would leave halfway through the session, we started when we started to work in calm working techniques for the mom, and it would stop fights which were constantly occurring, helping me try to stay calm and not lose my cool or escalate things and communicate better. The incidents, as mentioned, my mom and I would fight often. So after talking to my therapist about it to try and stay calm during the fight, I didn't have to wait long before my aim would sometimes be mad at them for. I felt myself getting angrier. However, I remember that my therapist had said and tried to remain calm. I thought this would help, but somehow this made things worse. I don't remember the fight, but this is what I do remember. Hello, why are you so calm? Are you a psychopath? OP, I understand you are upset, and I'm trying to remain calm, so we can communicate. You're just enjoying this, aren't you, you effing psychopath? You can't just see I'm upset, and you're doing this, standing there calm. OP, in therapy, therapists told me to start working on my reaction when we have this disagreement so that we can communicate without anger. That's what I'm trying to do. I hear your concern. I'd like to see a plan for myself. I like to see me playing calmly. I've got this other party due to how often she got mad at me. Did you put I didn't put you on therapy so that you could use it against me. You need to fix your behavior. Don't argue and be psychotic. Psychopath, how dare you use this technique on me? They don't remember how much she said after that, but the same fight occurred a few times. She often got mad at me for not acting the way she wanted me to. It made me realize sometimes she was just starting fights to take our own issues out on me, not because I did anything wrong. If I reacted to her, we had to fight. If I calmed down, if I was calm, we had to fight. If I ignored her, we had to fight. I'm sorry I messed up that, but yeah. But that parent really is the bad parent. They're literally fighting over no reason. Like, you're taking the version out of there. Why don't they actually stay to the therapy session and talk it out with the therapist? But yeah, anyways, yeah, these parents suck. So let's get into the next one. Alright guys, the next story was submitted by Amber Asluan. Okay, and it's called The Entitled Parent. Demands if we kick out kid with health problem out of daycare. Sorry, but that's a stupid problem though. Yeah, that's stupid. People are stupid sometimes, but these people are a special kind of stupid. Okay, this happened before the pandemic started, so the kid in question, we'll call him Stan. Stan has been coming to us since he was 1. Stan is a great kid, well behaved and sweet kid you've ever meet. But not long after he turned 5, he developed this disorder called gastroparesis. I don't know what that means. I'll search it up after. That has advanced to some point where he had lost most of his function of his stomach and now requires feeding through tubes. Yeah, that must suck for the kid after that. But hopefully he's doing fine. Okay, let's get into the story. It was early in the morning Okay, let's go. It's early in the morning and the kids were coming in when I noticed Nana's parents. This was Stan's first day back after getting his feeding tube. His parents kept him out of daycare for a few weeks so he could get used to the tube. First thing he did was run up to me and show me his new tube. bright as ever, smiling and proud. That's cute. Okay, from what I learned, his parents had and the little I could find online, or that I had learned from his parents that I could find online, is that tube goes straight through his nose and through his deltoid to his intestines. It looked uncomfortable, but the boy didn't seem to bother it one bit. He just ran to play with the other kids, while EM apparently had a problem. Just as I was about to gather the kids and head in, EM came up. I just realized all my EMs mashed together, and you guys might think they're the same person. So I'm gonna start giving them names, so you can call them. It's different EM, so we're gonna call this one Sharon. Sharon must have noticed Stan playing with the other kid. What is that boy wearing? Stan carries his feeding tube supplies in a small backpack. Oh, it's his feeding tube. Stan has a stomach issue and can't eat on his own. So he think he has some health issues. His parents sent out a form to all families explaining this. Did you not get one? I don't feel comfortable with him being here. What if he gets my son sick? It's not contagious. You can catch it. Sharon. How do you know that? You need to remove him from this class. It's not safe. That won't happen. He got a doctor approval to come here. He'll be staying here. So you're just gonna put all the kids at risk? What risk? It's not contagious. Well, even if it's not contagious, it still scares my son. He can't be here. He'll traumatize the other kid. Side note, Stan was actually, at the time of this conversation surrounding about all the kids who were actually fascinated with Stan's feeding tube, asking him questions he seemed prompt to answer. None of them seemed uncomfortable in the slightest, including Sharon's son, and Stan seemed to love the attention. They don't seem traumatized, and they point at the kids. In fact, they seem like Stan has himself a little fan club. This is ridiculous. You're putting all these kids at risk. You have to remove the ball or I will go to the director. I'm not removing anyone and to go to the director. She will tell you exactly what I did. Oh, I'm hella confused right now because the OP said I'm not removing anyone and go tell the director what they did. I guess they messed up right there. Sharon does the classic huff and walk off, mumbling to herself. Oh, I guess they misspelled me or EM or Sharon. I guess Sharon said, no, I actually am confused. I don't think she ever called the director. As I mentioned it to the director the next day, she told me that she never got a call. So there you have it. Another tale from the daycare. I just realized now that I've been sharing these stories from old account. So from this point on, my stories be sharing from other main account. Alright. Well, we're almost done, so let's end it with another video. Story. So anyway, let's go. But yeah, that parent was like, bro, they said it's not contagious. And the other kids literally didn't seem to care. Like, they thought it was cool. So like, what's the point of her? Like, she's just being a bitch. So yeah. Alright, our last story is from Winter Dragon 1998. Okay, it's called EM. I didn't put you in the self-defense class so you could use it shading me. I don't know what that means. Okay, so they're against me. Oh, they messed up. Yes. So as bad as they sound, they're on mobile. So the format, chick writing, there is abuse. So yeah. My EM and I have a pretty rough relationship for many years. We always fought and at a fair times it got physical from her end. Being a scared kid, I hardly ever stood up for myself other than trying to cover my face or butt. When I got older, I started standing up for myself and arguing back. A physical altercation from her had become less as I gotten older, but she still did it then. She still did them from every now and then. I was always small for my age, so my mom enrolled me into karate so I could learn self-defense. I did it for 6 years and was pretty good at it. Nothing major, just enough so I could feel safe and under myself. I always wanted to do karate, but I never did. Well, my mom had been hitting me for years. When she got mad, I never used self-defense. Amazing here, just so verbally stood up for myself out of fear until one day, and now I know why I didn't. I was in my mid-teens and she was yelling at me for one thing or another. and I was yelling back, explaining to myself or standing up for myself. When she slapped me, I ordered her to stop, to leave me alone. She raised her hand and tried to hit me. I was done. I moved back to block her arm and knocked her to the side. Nothing major, no harm to her, just simple blocking and knocking to her side. Yeah, isn't like yeah, the point is to defend yourself, like nothing. I think it's like you don't attack him, or that might be something else, just like I don't remember, I can't remember. She stares at me for a second before exploding, unfortunately, not literally.
Don't you dare block me. How dare you? I didn't put you in self-defense class so you could use them on me. You could use them on me.
Do not get to defend yourself against me. Then maybe don't hit me. You put me in the class, so I'm not going to use them.
You are so ungrateful and gave me so much more than I had.
This is how you show me ungrateful, how I treated you. None of this that matters. When you hit me, try to hit me. And hit me again, and I'll defend myself again. She didn't try to hit me again, or she did ground me and took my phone away. She gave me the cold shoulder for a week and made me clean under her order's office. She kept muttering things about me being out of control and ungrateful. Sorry, ladies, but I think you're the one out of control, and I'm ungrateful. And I'm grateful that defense lesson turned out I didn't need them at all against bully at school, but it was the same person who paid for them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I really cannot read. TLDR, my patient is self-defense class as a kid, and gets mad when I defend myself when she tried to hit me. Yeah, that parent is like really stupid. You put your kid in self-defense, and then get mad when they self-use it against you. Like, that makes no sense, and these parents are really stupid, like I say it over and over. But like, yeah, anyways, I really don't know what to say now, so I guess that'll be the end of the thing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it to your friends if you want. Peace out.